So for today's video, I'm going to talk about my obsession with the Ordinary product range, my holy grails and the ones that I use some of the times, but it's still part of my skincare routine. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while, so sorry, I haven't recorded for a while, I was just so busy. But anyway, welcome. If you're new here, my name's Braid. On this channel I talk about lifestyle, beauty and general life hacks. If you're a returning subscribee, thank you so much. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and click the subscribe button and don't forget to click that notification bell as well so you get notified every time I upload a video. And if you don't already follow me on Instagram, I'll put the link up here, but it's @braid_it's_me. So yeah, let's jump right to today's video. So for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you know how much I talk about this brand all the time. They are one of my absolute favorite brands. I discovered them a couple of years ago and I haven't stopped since then. The great things about this brand that I love is, one, they're cruelty free. So it means they don't test on animals, which is absolutely amazing. The product ingredients is top form, and it really actually works. And another super bonus point is that it's so affordable. So the brand I'm talking about is called The Ordinary. Now, for those of you who haven't heard about this brand, I mean, where have you been? But by now they're pretty much global. So The Ordinary is a brand under the DCM umbrella. So the DCM is the parent company, and basically the company was started in 2013. It's a Canadian company, and they've started with the one brand, and now they've got a portfolio of 10 brands. Absolutely amazing company. And so the specific product brand within the DCM family that I use, I'm going to talk about today, is The Ordinary. So I'm just going to talk about the key products that I use from them. Some of them are my absolute holy grail. Some of them I use once in a while, but I'm just going to talk about my absolute favourite. So just to give you a bit of a background to my skin type. So I've got combination skin type, which basically means I get really oily, the T-zone area, and I get quite dry here. Highly pigmented as well, and quite congested and dehydrated skin. One, I don't drink near enough water, and I definitely need to increase that, I know. And yeah, so these products that I use, I want to talk about today, I want that specific for my skin type, so it really works. I've been using them for years, I can attest to that, but again, disclaimer, this is for my skin type, this works for me. So because the brand is so affordable, you can actually try so many different products within the portfolio to see what works for you. And the great thing is, in store, their staff are very knowledgeable. So if you talk about your skin type problems, they can recommend what would work for you. So if you're interested in knowing more, just keep on watching. Okay, so when you buy the product, they all come in boxes like this. Please excuse this one, is a little bit dirty, but they all come in boxes like this. And yeah, so a really cute packaging, and yeah, I like how minimal it looks and just looks really clean. So I absolutely love their packaging. Okay, just thought I'd zoom in a bit closer so we can get better acquainted. Okay, so the first product we're going to talk about is hyaluronic acid. So if you don't know what hyaluronic acid is, basically we all have hyaluronic acid in our skin. And what this product does, it acts as a humectant, and it draws out the moisture in your skin to the surface, and it keeps the skin super soft. Now I can fully attest to this product. It costs £5.70 in the UK. I'm not sure what that is in dollars, but I'm sure you can find out online. And basically it has hyaluronic acid 2% and B5. So It says to use it twice a day. So what I do, I'll just show you what the product looks like first of all. You can see that. Oh, sorry, I'm really bad at this. Okay, so here we go. So you got hyaluronic acid, 2%. So I use this twice a day as part of my skincare routine, and I would normally use this in the morning. I would use it just before my moisturizer, and then in the evening, if I'm doing a exfoliation with an acid, I would use it on top of the acid and then put my either a face oil or my night cream on. So yeah, like I said, I absolutely love this product. I pretty much buy this in bulk because it's just amazing. Yeah, everybody, man, female, needs to have hyaluronic acid in their skincare routine. I tell you, it works wonders. Your skin just feels so plump and supple. It's amazing. So that's thumbs up for me. Okay. So the next product is called alpha arbutin, 2%, and this also has hyaluronic acid in it. So any product that you see with HA, which don't know if you can see that, HA, that stands for hyaluronic acid. I don't use both of these. I normally just go for the hyaluronic acid on its own, but if I run out of that product and I can't get to the shops quick enough, then I would pick this up. So what this is good for is hyperpigmentation and spots, but also because it's got the HA, hyaluronic acid, it works with hydration as well. So it really adds moisture and draws the moisture to the surface of the skin. So another great product is this one. It is slightly more expensive, but it's still very affordable. It costs £7 for this, whereas the other one was £5.70. Hence why I bulk buy that one. So, okay. So the next product is called the lactic acid. So they have two strengths on this one. So you have the 5%, so which is good if it's your first time using an acid, because what you want to make sure you do is not pick up the stronger one first, because obviously your skin needs to acclimatize to using acids. So I would recommend starting with the 5%, and then you can gradually graduate to the 10%. So what this is great for, it's a great exfoliant, and if you have pigmentation like me, and you want to reduce the signs of that, this is great for that. It recommends that you use it once a day, preferably in the evening, because nighttime routine, your skin's rested, you have obviously bedtime, your skin has time to kind of reheal itself. So this is great for nighttime. I don't use this every single evening, just because there's other things in my nighttime routine that I like to kind of mix and match, and rather than using everything in one go, I would use some things some nights and some other ones other nights. But I do try to use at least 3 times a week at least. And if my skin I feel like I need a bit more treatment because of pigmentation, especially in the summer, I'd increase this. If you have sensitive skin, I would recommend that you speak to one of the staff in the store and really explain your skin type, because it's an acid, I wouldn't recommend using this. So they may be less strong ones out there, I'm not really sure, but like I said, you can start from the 5%, which is what I did, and then graduate to a 10%. So like I said, that is a lactic acid, 10%. Again, it has hyaluronic acid in it as well. You know how we love that. It says it's a high strength lactic acid superficial peeling formulation. Yeah, love this one. Okay. So the next one is called the absorbic acid, 8%, and this also has the alpha arbutin, 2%. So what this has is vitamin C, which is absolutely brilliant for brightening up the skin. it recommends you use this twice a day, so the AM and PM. But if you are going to use it in the day, it's highly recommended to use sun protection. Now, with every skincare product, you should use sun protection, whether you're light skin, medium skin, dark skin, because really, you want to protect yourself from the sun rays. I'm not going to go too much into it, but the reason why it's really important to use sun protection is because if you don't, it does accelerate aging, and no one wants to look older than they actually are. So please protect your skin from the sun and get a really nice SPF, whether it's in your makeup, whether it's in your moisturizer, or you just use a standalone SPF. Always use SPF. It is our friend. Yeah, so absolutely love this product. Again, this one I don't use every single day because like I said, I like to mix up my products. I use this when I actually need it, when I feel like my skin needs a bit of rejuvenation, a little bit of brightening. But yeah, absolutely love this. It smells, I should have a smell. Yeah, no, I forgot I haven't used it in a while. Yeah, so it's really, really nice. It's kind of like an oil consistency. I'm really sorry, I should have shown you the other ones as well. So you're kind of like an oil into and water consistency. It's weird, like you'd think water and oil don't mix, but actually when you rub this into your skin, you know, it feels really, really nice and really absorbs nicely. Yeah, absolutely love this product. So that's another part of my skincare routine that I mix and match. So the very last product I'm going to talk about is called, it's a bit of a mouthful. It's the AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. I'm going to read out what this is because I can't memorize these scientific words. So AHA is alpha hydroxy acids, and BHA is beta hydroxy acids. So what the AHA does is used for brightening the skin, and it helps even out the skin tone, whereas the BHA is good for extra exfoliation and helps you clear pore congestion as well. So it recommends that you use this only, let me see, yeah, very, very infrequently. So I only use this maybe once every couple of weeks, because it's quite strong. You're only to keep it on for 10 minutes, and when you have it on, you have this kind of tingling sensation. It feels really weird. It feels like it's burning, but it's not. But you should never have it on for more than 10 minutes. So I'll show you what it looks like. It's quite scary. It looks like vampire blood, really. So it's like that, and if I just show you, again, no smell. I love these, no fragrance. Oh, you can see that. Put a little bit more on there so you can see. So it has this like gel-like consistency, and when you pop it on, you have this like staining gel kind of substance, which is, yeah, it feels alright. Yeah, it doesn't really have a smell. So yeah, you're meant to add a very fine layer into your skin and leave that on for 10 minutes and rinse off, and then follow on with your rest of the routine. And again, because it's quite strong, I would recommend that you start using it infrequently, and then you can kind of build up to it. But I wouldn't recommend using this every single day because you will strip your skin. Okay, so that is the end of the ordinary products I wanted to show you today. Some of the ones are in my my beauty drawer, which I absolutely love. To buy the products in the UK, there's so many places that you can buy. There are standalone stores. The specific ones I know about are in Westfield, which is brand new, so exciting. I think they opened, what, late last year, and then there's one in Covent Garden, and you can also get it in the Bentals if you live in Kingston, and I believe John Lewis as well, but I can't be 100% sure. And obviously you can buy it online, so you can buy it on ASOS, and you can buy it directly from their website as well. And it's just called The Ordinary Let me just check that. Yes, theordinary.com. Just to mention, this video is not sponsored in any way. These are the products that I use my hard-earned money to buy, that I absolutely love, so I can talk about them. So yeah, every opinion I'm giving you are my opinions. They're not biased in any way. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of the video. Okay guys, oh, that was a bit of high pitch. If you like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and like I mentioned earlier, please don't forget to subscribe and click that notification button so you get notified every time I upload a video. I'm going to be doing more and more videos like this, so please keep an eye on that. If you haven't already seen my other videos on my daily skincare routine, please go ahead and watch that. It just gives you a very basic step on what I do in the mornings. In the mornings, yeah. So yeah, thank you again so much guys for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.